Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Dad, I've been carrying these words around for years, hidden behind silence, pride, and fear. I saw the rough edges, the mistakes, the pain, but I never stopped to wonder what you endured to remain. I didn't see the nights you lay awake, wondering how much more your heart could take. I didn't see the battles inside your mind, or the pieces of yourself you left behind. I only saw my own hurt and my own view, never realizing how much life had put you through. Now I'm older and beginning to understand a man can be broken and still stand. And if I judged you without knowing the whole story, if I only saw your failures and missed your glory, then I need you to hear these words today. Thank you, Dad, for every sacrifice, for paying prices I never knew the size, for carrying burdens no one could see, and still trying to be a father to me. And I'm sorry for the anger, sorry for the blame, sorry for the times I only remember pain, because now I see the man behind the scars, the one who kept fighting when life dealt hard cards. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Yeah. People tell stories about strength and courage, but most heroes don't live inside storybooks. They wake up exhausted, go to work broken, and somehow keep moving forward. You lost years you'll never get back. You carry grief most people would collapse beneath. You watch life tear apart plans and dreams, yet somehow refuse to quit. I never understood what it meant to keep going when everything inside says stop. I never understood what it meant to love someone through distance and time, but now I do, because life has knocked me down too. I felt loneliness, I felt regret, I felt the weight of my own mistakes, and suddenly your story makes sense. The older I get, the less I see your flaws, and the more I see your strength. Thank you, Dad, for every sacrifice, for paying prices I never knew the size, for carrying burdens no one could see, and still trying to be a father to me. And I'm sorry for the anger, sorry for the blame, sorry for the times I only remembered pain, because now I see the man behind the scars, the one who kept fighting when life dealt hard cards. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. Yeah. There were moments I thought you didn't understand me, moments I thought you didn't care, moments I questioned everything. But looking back now, I see a man doing his best with the hand he was dealt. A man who wasn't perfect, a man who made mistakes, a man who stumbled, but a man who never stopped being my father. I know there were days you felt like you failed, days you wondered if you'd done enough, days you carried guilt no one else knew about. I wish I could go back and tell you what I'm saying now. You matter, you still matter, and the things you did weren't invisible. Gotta seen every tear we've hidden, every wound we've carried, every prayer we've whispered when nobody was listening. And I believe he saw you, Dad, when nobody thanked you, when nobody noticed, when nobody understood. He saw every mile, every sacrifice, every burden, and so do I now. Thank you, Dad, for standing through the storms, for teaching me that strength isn't being unheard, it's getting back up after you've been knocked down. Thank you for the lessons, even the painful ones. Thank you for showing me what perseverance looks like. And I'm sorry for every time I made you feel unseen, sorry for every moment I failed to understand, because the truth is I'm proud to be a son, not because you're perfect, but because you never stop fighting. words reach your heart, know they're coming from mine. Thank you for the sacrifices. Thank you for the love. Thank you for never giving up. And if I become half the man you've become, then I'll consider my life a success. I love you, Dad, and I'm finally old enough to understand.